For today's video, we're going to hunt 2 boxes from Texas, my home state. Hey everybody, it's Rob of the RobFindsTreasure, and that's right, I felt like doing a 2-box Texas penny hunt today. As many of you know, I've been doing a lot of boxes from other states, which I enjoy, and I plan on doing many more of those in the future. But every once in a while, I get the itch to see what my pennies look like, and so I've grabbed 2 boxes of pennies from one of my banks, and it's a bank that usually does well, and upon cracking them open, I did notice we do have 1 wheat cent ender in there. Now, they're both circulating boxes, so I will definitely be able to do a 100-roll hunt for you guys today, and I'll be checking for any wheat cents, Indian head cents, foreigns, proofs, any varieties that I can find. And it just so happens that my new mat design I'll be using today, this is a brand new mat, and I've got several of the different varieties you can look for listed here. Now, the list isn't all-inclusive. The Cherry Picker's Guide Volume 1 includes many more varieties than this, but these are the ones that I like to search for in their entirety during the boxes. I don't cherry pick every single variety, but these are the ones I spend most of my time looking on, and my new penny mats available now on my website, which I'll have a link down below, has these varieties listed. I'll also be saving my copper like I always do. Copper cents were minted from 1981 and back, and some of the 1982 cents were also minted in copper. I like to keep those because they're worth more than a cent each, and even though I do nothing with them besides stack them back in the boxes and save them in my stack, that's what I like to do because I just have issues, I guess. But anyway, long story short, 100-roll hunt. Let's have some fun. Hopefully we find some oldies. Hopefully we find some goodies, and hopefully we find a variety or two. All right, I'll bring you in on my first good find. Well, we're off to a quick start. Roll 1, about 10 coins in. I didn't even notice it was a wheat cent at first. I just thought it was some damage. I flipped it around, saw it was a wheat cent, flipped it back over. 1956D. Now on 1956D, you do want to check for the D above shadow D. This one's in pretty toasty shape. We'll be checking it later. I'll see if I have anything on there, and if I do, I'll bring it back in. But for now, we'll get back to the hunt. 1 wheat cent found. First roll, not even completed. We're on roll number 2, and it could be a good box because roll 1 had a wheat cent. We know roll 42 has a wheat cent, and we're on roll number 2 right now, and I see another one. So this will be the second already of the box, and it is a 1946 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 6. Wheat cent number 3, and this one's a 1955 Philadelphia. I don't see many of those. Would be nice to get a 1955 DDO, but no such luck on this one. Either way, 3rd wheat cent of the hunt. Roll number 9, back of the roll, wheat cent number 4. 1957 Denver. Roll number 11, I literally just flattened the roll out. It kind of flew out the back, and sure enough, a wheat cent was exposed. This is already going to be wheat cent number 5 of the box. And it is a 45S, I believe. Yes, it is. 1945S. We'll take it. Oldest of the box with an S mint mark to boot. Roll 13, wheat cent number 6 of the box. Could be older, but it's not. Just a worn 57 Denver. I'll take it either way because that's already 6. Roll number 17, and wheat cent number 7 is right here. This one, a 1956 Philadelphia. We're on roll 33, and the box started off hot. We had 7 wheat cents in the first 17 rolls and almost nothing in the last 16. But this is an exciting roll because I see a Canadian right here, and it is a 1985. And as I smashed them down, I caught the glimpse of some wheat ears poking out. So we're going to finally get wheat cent number 8 of the hunt, and it's a 42D. I'll take a 42D. That is now the oldest of the box. Still haven't cracked the pre-40s yet, but 8 now. We know we have an ender back there. All we need is one more ender, and we'll have 10. Roll number 40, and I have found my first. A 2020 Lincoln Shield cent. Let's just look at it under the scope real quick. Yes, sir. Our first one found. A 2020 penny, which means they are out there, which means I can theoretically find some full boxes, and that would be cool. I don't see anything going on with this one at quick first glance, but I'll be pulling it aside. I'm sure I'll find many more of these in the months to come, but it's my first, and that makes me excited. We're on roll 42, and it's going to be the Wheat Cent Ender. It will make 9 of the hunt. We're hoping for 10. Let's get this one open, see if there's any frienders, and then pray we have at least one more in the rest of the box. That Wheat Cent Ender, which is number 9, is another 1945, but this one out of Philly. Well, as fate would have it, we ended with 9 wheat cents. Again, 7 in the first 17 rolls, only 2, including an Ender, in the last 33. Still, I'll take 9 wheat cents in a box. Oldest was a 42D. Nothing in the 30s, 20s, or teens, as you know, but that's okay. We did get 1 foreign and 4 59s. Nothing else in the side finds. Kind of a light box for side finds, but not a bad box for wheat cents. Box 1 is done. 50 more rolls in box 2. As always, we'll bring you in on the first good find. Roll number 52 of the 100 roll hunt, and we're going to finally get wheat cent number 10. A 1956 Philadelphia. Roll 53, and I almost missed it, but that's a wheat cent. It'll be number 11 of the hunt, and I think it's a 56D, unfortunately, despite all the damage. Yep, 56D. We'll take it, though. Almost a dozen. Same roll, and it's another 56D. We're definitely finding a lot of 56Ds. Figured I'd check it for the Shadow D. Too hard to tell with the damage. But either way, I'll take it. Wheat cent number 12. Roll number 55. And wheat cent number 13. And I think it's the oldest. A 1940 minted in San Francisco. It is. Roll 56. And we're going to have wheat cent number 14. And take a look. Another 1956 Denver. We are getting a stack of those years. Roll 62, Canadian number 2, 1986. Roll number 71, and finally, wheat cent number 15, a 1946 Philadelphia. Roll 75, and we're going to have wheat cent number 16. See if this one has any age to it. It does, 42 Philly. Second oldest of the box. Can we score something pre-40s though? Roll 77, and it looks like we're going to have our 17th wheat cent. And based on that back, it could be old. But then again, I get a lot of 40s that look like this. I think that's a 1913 D or S. It is an S. 1913 S wheat cent found in the box. 1913 S is a semi-key date, 6.1 million minted. This is probably G4 condition, and I don't think it'll upgrade the one in my book, but I will take it, and I think it's about G4 condition based on what I'm seeing right here. And in G4 condition, it's probably a $10 coin. Could be a little bit more. It's been a while since I looked at the prices of teens wheat cents, but a semi-key date 1913 S found in the box. Let me look at it one more time. Yeah, that's a good date. Obviously, it's got a little bit of pitting and some pretty heavy circulation wear, but there's a little bit of detail, at least on the left ear here. Yeah. 1913 S, oldie and a goodie, found in the box. And that makes 17. We'll finish up this roll and see if he's got any other old friends hanging out with him. Roll number 85 and wheat cent number 18. This one's another 1942 out of Philadelphia. Roll 86 and check it out. We've got another 2020, and you know what? They're both from Philly. I have not seen the Denver minted ones yet. Maybe if you guys have, let me know. But two 2020 cents, both from Philadelphia. We'll take them. Now let's find a few more Wheaties. Roll number 89, and I just laid out the roll, and I think the fourth coin in is wheat cent number 19. A 1948 S. A lot of S mints I'm getting in this box, or at least more than normal. I will take that for sure, add it to the board, and pray we get one more for that 20 out of 2 boxes. Roll 94, Canadian cent number 3. 2010, almost one of the last years minted. We'll take it. Can we get that 20th wheat cent though? Roll number 98, and we will get wheat cent number 20. 1949, minted in Denver. Gotta love it. We did it. 100 rolls hunted in total. And you know what? We got the 20 wheat cents. 9 in the first box, 11 in the second box. We had a lot of 56 Ds that I'm not used to seeing in my hunts, at least not in a couple of boxes, but I'll take them all day. We actually ended with a lot more in the 40s than I thought because this box had a lot of 40s wheat cents, including a few from the S Mint. And on top of that, how can you even get mad at finding a 1913 S, albeit in not great shape, in the box? On top of that, I had a couple of firsts. My first 2020 Lincoln cents that I have found in circulation. They're both from Philadelphia. We did find 3 Canadians. We got 7 1959s and 3 pretty nice 70s cents. That 71S is not in the best shape, but I don't get a lot of nice S minted 70s cents in general, so I figured I would just go ahead and keep it for my collection. It may have been cleaned. Either way, I'm going to keep it. It took 2 boxes, but I was able to fill up a cup of copper there, and that makes me happy as well. At the end of the day, 20 wheat cents and 100 rolls is a good average, 10 per box. But when you toss in the fact that we found a semi-key date 1913S in the mix, that was a great hunt for me. If you enjoyed this 2-box hunt from Texas, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching.